Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angel Scope for August 2020 for the sign Sagittarius. Okay, so just before we begin, I'd like to just make you aware, especially if you're new to my channel, of my special reading offer for the month of August. I've been doing it since the pandemic started, where my half-hour reading for $77 is being offered for a full hour. So when you go to my website, theangelschool.com, on the services page, and you'll find that link below, you won't see a special button created for this. You'll just click on the $77 half-hour reading, and within 24 hours on a business day, not the weekend, I will send you a confirmation email of your payment and noting the special offer. Okay? Also, if you haven't checked out other parts of my channel, here on YouTube, I also offer a weekly angel reading as well as daily card messages, which are written and posted on YouTube, as well as my Facebook page, which you can find a description link there. Let's see. Oh, and you can also find us on Twitter. So be aware of those things and check it out. Subscribe to this channel, and hope you will connect in now with me as we begin the reading. And so let's start by taking a deep breath, Sagittarius. And really connect into your heart center. And one of the words that I'm seeing that they're writing bright, so that you're very bright, very creative. You're really going to be feeling strongly and deeply connected to the universe. And what they're kind of showing me is the bark of the tree is sort of peeling away in the center. I feel like you're going to be peeling away the exterior or shedding some excess in your exterior, so that you can, and you're doing this to get to the meet the core of who you are. They're writing out the word different, as in this may feel very different to you in a way, in the sense of being vulnerable, and being so exposed to your higher self's wisdom. So since this is happening to the trunk of the tree, has to do with your divine connection with your I am presence. And the trunk of the tree, for me, channels that upload and download from, downloads from source, and your uploads of enlightenment, the lessons that you've learned that you give back to the universe. And this is a tremendous time of transformation they're writing for you. And so the changes are really, that are being influenced, are starting really from the inside. And you're feeling energized about this, really getting rid of those things that don't serve you, that don't really represent who you are or allow you to be who you truly want to be. And so it's all about integrity for you in this month, and getting getting things in order, so to speak. So let's take a look at the archangel that you'll be working with for the month, and a message from the major arcana. So the major arcana will give us sort of the oversight for you for the month. And you have the Star card, which is a very auspicious card. It's a card that speaks of hope, and it speaks of you just really wanting to give and to give as much as you receive. So when I see these jugs just sort of pouring out here, it almost looks like something green as she pours out from one vessel. Something starts to grow, and then it's also with the other one, nothing's growing like plant, but it's just giving back to replenish from what we've taken from. And so as we give back, replacing the energy that we've been granted to help us, we're giving back, and then we are also contributing by leaving something for others to benefit from. And so this might mean that you're really finding a purpose, and that you're really committed to this purpose. And this usually speaks to, like whatever it is that you wanting to do, that you will have success, as the card says there. And especially be aware that, like it says, long-term plans. So there is a positive sort of outlook. You should feel hopeful about this, even though it will take time. But just know that that what you've set out to do, or you're thinking about doing, is something that will be a blessing not only to you but others. So the archangel is Jophiel, and her name means the beauty of God. Archangel Jophiel works with your fifth dimensional crown chakra, which is actually a beautiful bright yellow energy. And so this is, you can think of her as also an angel of wisdom and clarity. And so this makes sense with the crown chakra, where you have this sort of confidence in what you're doing and the changes. You feel guided by the stars, so to speak. Your own inner star. You're very much in tune with that in this month, and you feel really connected and guided in everything that you're doing. And so follow that guidance. Follow that guidance to make those improvements in your life. So, you can think of Archangel Jophiel's name, meaning that you're beautifying your life. And they're writing that the word magical, that this is going to sort of feel for you like a magical month. And there's also going to be a lot of reflection in this month. So, part of it, this magic, is that you're able to sort of look back and really have a deep appreciation for what's coming to you. And it's just going to feel like an auspicious time. They're even writing that word out, a time of manifestation for you. And they're writing the word miscellaneous. So there may be some things that you may not feel is that important, but those things, you may even find that those things that you made priorities and said, okay, well, this is not that important. If it happens, it happens. It doesn't. And those are the kind of things that might come through more quickly, actually, because you have this new perspective, this new attitude, where you're just going with the flow and you're not resisting. So if you find yourself panicking, just relax. And when you relax, things will just sort of sprout up out of nowhere, beautiful surprises. And that's why it's going to feel magical, because it's things that you may not be expecting and things that you are hoping and wishing for that may start to reveal itself. And you may just start to see a positive direction take off. All right, let's take a look at your message from your guardian angel. And it's a 2 of action. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't see that correctly. The 5 of action, which is the Five of Wands, the suit of wands of fire. And, this is a card about, well, I like this, that where it's a healthy competition, right? So they're playing and like kids do, having fun, but there's competitiveness. And so the message says that your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Okay, so I feel like this is something wherein there are going to be some challenges in this because, you may be creating your own drama, and you may be, there may be this self-sabotaging aspect of yourself that comes up. So you're really going to end up competing with yourself. And when as those doubts spins around, you attract to yourself things that kind of prompt you to sort of step out of yourself and to make a decision about whether or not this is the story you want to keep telling. That's the drama. It's a story that you keep telling yourself that you don't have to tell. And this has to do with, I'm saying the word respect. This is about respecting yourself and no longer rejecting yourself is the other word I remembered seeing. And when you stop doing that, you see that the magic begins. You see that that everything is cooperating with you. So notice how you're not cooperating with yourself. And notice how others that seem as though they're not cooperating with you may just be a reflection of how you feel, and learning to put that aside and learning from this and turning your life around. This revelation that comes to you, what they're saying, the word I'm seeing, is what's going to turn your life around, and they're right and give you a whole new passport on life. They'll just make you feel more optimistic and about yourself and about your future. And that's really the goal or the outcome for you in this month, is that you're going to start, as the month evolves, you're going to start to feel more optimistic about your future. Have a wonderful month, and God bless you.